Key Accounts Director for E.ON Control Solutions, who are a leading provider of BMS solutions in the UK and Europe. And my prime role is to work with long-term clients in the B2B end user sector, and also head up the preferred supplier team, who are all the main M&E maintenance contractors in the UK. And we sell BMS energy solutions alongside smart building infrastructures. E.ON Control Solutions are involved in the energy and BMS market building management system field, and that involves large projects, multi-million pound projects, down to a single day service contract on a BMS. And one of the ways that the market has changed over the last few years is, rather than just being building management systems, they've now moved to smart buildings. Hence the reason we need the likes of Trust to work with us on the infrastructure. We've worked with Trust on two sides really. We've got the project side and the maintenance side. So when we tender for works, a lot of specifications now ask for smart buildings and infrastructure. That's not necessarily our skill set. So we work with partners that help us on that. So we work with Trust to look on the design at tender stage to help price, so that will be part of our package, and then delivery piece associated with that if we win. And any work that we do that has a smart infrastructure in that we've used Trust with, then we will look to take the maintenance on for our BMS alongside the IT infrastructure review. We work with Trust initially at tender stage, so we will go through the specification that where Trust are required to put a price, and we utilise you as our professional advisors on what we need to do to meet that specification, plus what else we can do over and above that we can use as a beneath the line type items to maybe improve what the client's after at spec stage. We utilise Trust for the infrastructure piece on projects because it's the skill set Trust have. So our skill set is building management systems and energy products and delivery of projects and service, and we utilise specialist contractors to meet the fields that we're after, and that field is infrastructure for that. And the reason we utilised Trust in the past and moving forward is that you've got that skill set that we need, and the communication, the professionalism associated with that is what we need, because we are a high-end company, one of the largest building management systems companies in the UK, and we need to have partners with us that meet what E.ON Control Solutions have as well. When we work on a project that involves an infrastructure piece, then we have to work alongside you very closely, and from that partnership there's direct contact with our end client for that. And so therefore, if the client or the consultant is also involved in infrastructure and understands smart buildings, then having Trust alongside us there helps us deliver what the client wants, helps us also gain more knowledge on that side of the sector for when we're talking to clients face to face. And the key for me is, once the job's finished, you're only as good as your last job is such a true adage, that once it's finished, the client's happy, the client sees that we've worked as a partnership, and that the maintenance and serviceability of that product and that project can move forward seamlessly after that. One of the wins that we had was a commercial office block in the city, where the specification was very smart enabled, and the infrastructure was very key to that. And by bringing Trust in early and meeting the client early, we could work alongside the whole from birth to completion of that project. And I think that the advantage we had there is that we could talk to the client with confidence on what we could do for him regarding cybersecurity and resilience of that building. I think what's happened in the last, from 10 years ago, but really in the last 5 years up to now, is technology moves so fast, and the smart building ideal has been around for a long time, but now with the infrastructure and the products that are available, it's become a reality. And I think that with the demand on energy costs, what we've had in the last couple of years, 4 times increase in energy costs last year, stabilised a bit now, but energy's become much more of a focus. Carbon neutral and carbon zero is much more of a focus, and part of controlling that is having a smart infrastructure. And without that, I don't think you can control the costs in the buildings effectively, and therefore you may not meet the targets you want as an end user. So for me, the challenge is to make sure that smart technology and infrastructure meets the demands of saving energy alongside providing comfort and for the clients in the building. And one of the key areas we've got there that I see as an issue is the skill shortage that we have. So when there is a skill shortage in engineering, in building management controls, infrastructure, wherever, then you need to work with a partner that you know can support you, because there's not enough people out there to be able to support you correctly.